Welcome back, everybody, to the Intel Extreme Masters Toronto Qualifier, the last very game of a two-day European qualifier. Day one was played a couple of days back, and this was a top 8 double elimination bracket. And we've already got one player through. It was top 8 double elimination bracket. Was I
top
wrong?
16, no?
Is it 16?
Yeah, I think so. But
okay.
It's okay.
8-16. Sorry. We had one player go through. It is first, and now we are ready for the second player to go through. Which one will it be? We have two left. It is HyuN, who just defeated MMA against YoDa, who lost earlier against First. And it is the very map that we were just in, with HyuN versus MMA down here to the bottom as the new Terran, the new attempt. It is YoDa. And over to the other side, it is the Blue Zerg, HyuN. And you were correct, it is 16. I don't know why I said 8.
Because there are 9 Koreans, and the rest the rest was the foreigners.
I split them in half. You don't know which half I said. It could have been the Koreans, it could have been the Europeans.
No, you mentioned the Koreans once, because it's only Koreans left now. But yeah, this is the very last best of 3. So the winner is qualified as second place, together with first. And they all live in the same house, like these guys. So it's very interesting. And as I said before, I guess if there is a Terran who really knows how to stop the HyuN style with the Roach Hydras, it's probably YoDa, because I could imagine they speak about builds like that, and maybe they practice together.
Right.
And yeah. So we will find out. We will see. And YoDa is not going for proxy Reaper or anything like that, what we saw from MMA before.
No, just a regular Reaper expansion build coming out for him. But HyuN's gone for the 13 spawning pool once again, which we've seen throughout this tournament from him in multiple occasions, where he likes to get these 6 Zerglings out to try and run them around to get a cancel or a kill on a command center first, or if the Reaper's out in the open, he can go around and evade that. And he's going to get a very early scout here. And we run into a very similar situation when we saw with MMA, is that he scouts the barracks and he wants to run away and hide, but usually the SCV goes to find out where your opponent is, which then scouts the Overlord, unfortunately. So, yeah, as you see, that is there. So he now knows which way to scout, and then he's going to actually run into the Lings. And notice how HyuN changes from the MMA game. He got the Queen first, then just 2 Lings. Instead of saying, well, he's going to spot my 6 Lings, so whatever.
Yeah, I like that. That's it's a very good change. So he gets a faster lava inject as well. The Queen to defend the Reaper. And just 2 Zerglings, maybe they can still sneak around, because the... Oh no, never mind, the SCV is here. So, yeah. Second Reaper, no, never mind. It's just 1 into reactor and then probably the CC. Given that he will see only 2 Zerglings, he might just build it on the low ground. And yes, we will see the CC on the low ground.
Okay.
There we go.
Yes, we do. All right, command center down. Reaper's still out in the open here. I wonder if HyuN's going to use that Roach Hydra attack that we saw just now.
Maybe.
It was effective.
It was very effective. It looked very, very strong. I guess, I mean, I'm not a Terran and neither a Zerg, so I'm not 100% sure, but I guess there were some things that MMA could have done better to defend. And so yeah, we will find out. But also on Katarina, it's the third base is so wide open, both of these, so it's very hard to defend, especially because the third base means when you take a third, that you have to leave this area open, which also leads into the natural base. So it can be a very strong style here, I believe.
It's caught an Overlord here. Doesn't happen very often. I'm not sure what that Overlord was doing so far over there, and there's a reactor on the barracks, right? So
yeah, that was
he's clearly seen the Marines being built.
He definitely saw what was going on.
So silly mistake there, unfortunately. But he does take the Overlord out, and that unfortunately hurts HyuN. But whatever. We see the second guest coming in. Starport being added in too from YoDa. So we saw YoDa play. No, did we see YoDa play?
No, we saw it before the stream.
Who was it? Who played Terran versus Zerg earlier? We saw the Viking Hellbat. Was it MMA? I guess it was.
No, it was. It was YoDa against the Golden, right?
Yes,
YoDa against Golden.
Right. I don't remember who it was. Yeah, we saw a pretty cool start from YoDa versus Golden, so we could be looking at the same here.
And that was exactly this build where he gets like 3 Marauders from this barracks.
Yeah.
If he starts the armory, of course.
But this game's a little bit different. He's gone for the Medivac here.
Ah,
so
yep, you're right.
Going to be looking to drop the Hellions into the main base here. That could do a lot. Could do a lot depending on what HyuN has, because currently HyuN doesn't have a lot. He's just started layer with his first bit of gas income. The first 100 gas is straight towards the layer. That's obviously very good if he wants to get roach speed fast, very good if he wants to get the overseer fast for protection against Banshees, but not so good against Hellion drops.
Yeah, it's just going to be Hellions. There's...
And considering that if we remember how HyuN's played, he likes to rely on his queens at the front door so heavily, I think this is a really nice change-up from
It is,
from
and
YoDa.
if he finds the perfect angle, like down here, then the Overlord won't even see it. I mean, I guess the Medivac will fly over here because that's the point
And
where
it is only those queens to defend. There are no units out currently. None. He knows. Oh, the drones are running.
Yeah, but the drones are away already. Can he block the nice by HyuN there to block the ramp with this queen? The Medivac is low already, and I don't think these Hellions will do any damage to the drones. Very good reaction there by HyuN.
Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant attack from HyuN. Better defense from, brilliant attack from YoDa. Better defense by HyuN. And we are
he gets a second chance, maybe.
Being built. Sneak in here. Queen's coming down, all 3 of them. Helion's going to swing around towards this middle line. 1 pop. So 2 or 3 drones down.
Yeah, 3 drones.
These are dying off fast.
Yeah, very fast. He might get 1 more drone. Nope.
No.
It's
And
just
what's next
these
from HyuN?
3 drones.
Okay, more drones.
Road speed.
And at this point, as a Terran, you've invested a bit of money to do some damage to HyuN. You don't do anything, and then you see his roaches out. You are freaking out the way that he's been playing so far in this tournament.
Are you kidding me? You're really doing this again? So he gets the bunker. He leaves the Banshee at home until he, until he finds out if the roaches are going to be aggressive or not. He even gets the second one. He did cancel Cloak though. It was on the way, but he cancelled it. And the third CC, obviously, given the games we saw earlier from YoDa, he played this bio style and he played it very well with the third CC very early on, and that's what he does once more. The Reaper is moving out to see the third hatchery, but it's all the way up here.
Yep, nice and far away from the Terran.
Yeah.
Drone count 62, healthy. Roach count climbing, which is the interesting part here. How is YoDa going to approach this? So far, the factory has not been used for
not
anything.
at all.
It's just now building a reactor, which is for
Widow
barracks or
mines?
starport, maybe?
No, the starport is getting
okay,
one. I think it's for Widow Mines.
Yeah.
That's what YoDa did every game against the Zergs, and almost messed the benches here. And there's no Spore! Wait, Cloak actually wasn't cancelled, it was finished. I called it before, I said it was cancelled, but it just
was
finished. Yeah.
And he gets some damage done, and HyuN didn't expect to see this happening. So nice play there, coming out by YoDa. Overseer gets morphed in, but a lot of kills, 7 kills between the 2 of them.
Yep, that was very well done.
Hydra Den coming in too, but yeah, Widow Mine production. I wonder how successful this will be. We talked about it a little bit before, whether this would be good or not. But then you've got things like Overlord speed can be used against this. Overlord's running over the Widow Mines. Roaches spread and tank a lot of damage against them. A different approach from YoDa compared to MMA.
Yeah, but we will find out if it's good or not, right?
Yes,
I mean,
we will.
It seems like that, where's the scan? It's in the natural. It does see the Hydra Den. That's very important. Overlord speed, as you mentioned before, is on the way as well. And, I mean, it looks like HyuN is doing exactly the same. He just doesn't care. He's like, I will go for the kill. I don't care what you build.
He's like, more Zergs need to do this.
Yeah.
This is how you win. If you kill Terrans.
If I don't lose like 3 queens and 10 drones to a few Hellions and like 2 Banshees.
Watch me kill this, nerds. All right, Widow Mines get in. Let's see how much damage they do, because they are right in the middle, but they actually fire onto some of the Marines there.
But did you beautiful control by HyuN.
Yeah.
He pulled a few of these roaches in front so that he didn't get the splash damage. The Banshees are taking care of this hatchery. Is there? Queens are coming.
Yeah.
Drop in the main base as well. Some Hydras just popped. That's very dangerous for the Medivacs if they can group up, because the DPS is very high. Fly away.
Boosts out there. The Banshees aren't going to kill that as the Queens do come to save it, but the Roach Hydra count is climbing, but the supply count not that high yet for HyuN, only 123. And 3 more Overlords, so it's quite a way away.
I think 2-2 was a little bit delayed, maybe.
Yes.
But also the armor upgrades for YoDa being on hold for a moment, and he gets the bunkers. So that's what I would have loved to see from MMA.
And tanks.
So once he confirmed what's going... Oh! Okay, never mind. Once he confirmed what was going on, he gets the tanks and he gets the bunkers. Probably...
Different third base as well, remember. It's,
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's still going to be a fight in the middle anyway, but...
Yeah, the fight will be... Oh, but it's a bit more narrow over
but
here.
no infestation pit. This is just Roach Hydra, remember. That you went up to Viper against MMA, which isn't the case in this game. And there's been, you know, a lot of scouting on that layer as well.
Is that a mistake by HyuN?
Can
Can he really brute force through Bio Tank with just Roach Hydra? Like, not a single Viper. I think that might be a blunder in his build. We will see, because in the next few seconds he would actually start the hive. So no, he's actually just going for it.
Well,
yeah,
he hasn't even got the infestation pit down, has he? So
no.
He's going to go for it here. 9 overlords on the way. 2 tanks going to go untouched now. And MMA's like, why didn't you not build the hive against me?
What? This is so unfair. That's what I sometimes think as well as a player.
There is the infestation pit coming in. It's very late, so you're going to see pretty much a 200 supply Terran by the time the Vipers are even ready.
So this game doesn't count, guys. If we find out how to defend it, it doesn't really count.
MMA's watching this right now. He's like, God damn it!
Are you kidding me?
Why did you do this versus me?
9-minute infestation pit against me and
15 against him?
15. It wasn't as quickly as 9 minutes, but it was around like 11 or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe 12.
And you know, the attack had definitely been taken place by about now. It was roughly about.
Yeah, it was 200 supply with 2 Vipers.
Yeah, and
pretty much the same count of units.
Yeah. Oh well.
This time the Terran will be maxed out and...
Getting closer to +3 attack as well by the time Vipers get in. Taking ages with this hive now starting in, and this is a good situation, I think, for YoDa. And we'll see how viable HyuN's army composition gets the longer the game goes. Because obviously we all know they're very good early and mid, but how good are they late? And
transfuse.
Oh,
Once more. Oh, yes, he doesn't have the energy anymore. He will lose both minivacs, though.
That's fine.
Yeah, you think that's worth it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can replenish by the time it even matters.
Oh, wait, he's going...
Oh my gosh! Big drop coming in. A scan in the middle of the map, I suppose, looking for where the army is. But a big drop in the main, and this could actually kill the hive.
He is not sure if he should drop.
Okay.
Oh, that would have been...
Yeah.
You're so right. He would have right-clicked on the hive and fly away.
Yeah. Oh,
but now, he got really scared because he didn't see the army. Neither on the watchtower, not with the scans, so he thought they have to be in the natural. That's why he didn't want to commit to this drop.
And if he'd lost those, then that would have been bad.
That would have been not worth it, yeah.
All right, well, 3-3 has to start immediately for HyuN if he's going to, you know, stay on this composition for sure. He's starting Aspire, which I find interesting. I wonder if he tries to play... Yeah, maybe. Obviously, Mulus makes absolutely no sense right now.
Okay, there we go. 3-3, as you mentioned.
Yeah, I think it could be Broodlords, or he could just be wanting to start +1 attack now and, you know, start his upgrades going for later on, where maybe there's a Mulus switch. But a movement forward here by YoDa, and it's funny because YoDa's taking the fight to HyuN. Vipers aren't even ready, and this is... How can you stop this Bio army? It's going to have +3. Look, you can't...
6 tanks.
Look at... Oh, you're going to get absolutely demolished.
Yeah.
You can't attack into that. You need Vipers.
More army supply and the, I'd say, more healthier army as well. Like.
Yeah, this is a wonderful army YoDa has.
And almost no creep spread on the left side here. The Terran is at the natural already.
Oh my gosh.
Where's the rest of the army? Okay, it's over here. HyuN is not engaging yet. Oh, he's losing so much.
+3 attack is done for the Marines and the
Where
Marauders.
are the Vipers? There they are.
Oh my gosh, they need to get in here ASAP. Here we go. It looks like the stand is going to commence. HyuN is going to try to defend this and deflect it, but
Blinding Cloud.
I'm not sure how well this can work. Blinding Cloud's good. It is good. It's right on the chunk of the bio, but the bio moves forward into the Hydras and Roaches, and they get absolutely slaughtered.
Wow. What a disaster for HyuN here.
And it all came down to really not having that infestation pit on time. He missed his opportunity, and now we see YoDa saying, all right, well, this game was easier than expected.
The hive was so late. Now 31 Roaches remax. That's what he did against MMA as well, but in MMA's game, he was in the natural of the Terran. This time the Terran is standing in his, so...
Look at the supply just plummet.
Time to GG and focus on the second map, because I'm not 100% sure, but I guess it was a mistake in his build order.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that you can just kill the Terran with Roach Hydra if they know it's coming.
The only thing that makes sense there is more so because he saw the Widow Mines at the start. I was like, oh, okay, you're playing actually Widow Mines, not tanks, so I don't need Vipers as much. And I'm just going to burst through. In that regard, that's the kind of thing that makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's true. It's actually a good point.
And
he
then
saw
once
two Widow Mines.
realized,
Yeah, but also bunkers were in place, a few siege tanks, so yeah, he was definitely lacking the Vipers. He really needs the Blinding Clouds to fight against the static defense tanks and bunkers.
All right, well, game 1 down. Time to get ready for game 2 here. And HyuN's style got stopped, but because of other reasons more so than him not really making it work. So I am interested to see how this one's going to work out for him as we get ready for this next one in a second's time. I wonder what map's going to be chosen. HyuN's pick, big open map.
Let's see, maybe we... All right, so second map will be Overgrowth, and the last one will be King Sejong, if it comes to that.
Okay, cool. That's cool.
We did see them play our vetoes as well. So just for interest, YoDa did veto Deadwing and Foxtrot, and HyuN vetoed Marigo and Nimbus.
Great memory you've got there.
No, I was just reading it a lot, but...
He's trying to make you look really, really
But it looked a bit weird.
Yeah, you're like, you could have been like, this is what I've done before in the past. And you will never know which tournament it was. But I'd be like, someone asked me a question, I'd be like, oh, God, I don't know. I'd be like, oh, let me just think about it. I look at the screen like this, I'm like, oh, that's a really good question. Daybreak. I've definitely done that before.
Tricks of the casters.
Tricks of a caster. Another trick is when you're not the observer, and Kalaris never gets to do this because he's the observer usually. You'd be like, who did HyuN beat on the way here?
Like, then you tell Liquipedia. Yeah.
It makes me sound really smart because I know, but sometimes I cheat. I'm a cheating caster sometimes.
And that's a really good thing. So at least you have the 100% information. And Liquipedia is never wrong, so...
It's never wrong. Apart from the other day, when I tweeted the bracket for this, Welmu had a Norwegian flag.
Oh.
So it was wrong, that one. And I've got it, I print screened it, and I even tweeted the picture out as it was there. So it is still evidence backed in my photo diary.
But no one will ever figure out who made that mistake because it's made by the community, right? A lot of people have access. So.
But you can have access to who approved the mistake.
Okay. So that guy.
That guy is the bad guy. All right, map 2 between these two players. Here we go. Up here to the top right, as the blue Zerg player is, of course, HyuN. Spider HyuN, HyUnstoppable. Who did play at New York last year, top 4. And then down here, a former Intel Masters champion. It is YoDa.
Do you know?
Do you know YoDa?
Do you know?
Do you know those crazy little Koreans in Dusseldorf with their Do You Know tag?
Yeah. HyuN obviously playing for Rocket.
Yep. Personal sponsorship there, all under the same agency, Global Esports Management.
Managed by Reis.
Minsik. HyuN seems to be the only one with the sponsor, though. Rocket. Everyone else is just Do You Know?
Yeah, that's true. The others are still looking for a team, as far as I know.
Team
no. Misclick on the SCVs. Ark. We didn't see it. Okay.
Didn't see anything. Don't worry. You're not on stream in front of these people. We see the 13 spawner pool again. Interesting. Yep. Catches any 2 barracks, obviously. Could try the 6 ling again. May just go into the Queen 2 lings. I mean, to be honest, the difference between spawning pool and hatch isn't that big when it comes to your economy. If you think about when you go hatch first, you have to build 6 lings to push the Reaper back. But when you go spawning pool first, you don't need as many, if any at all, really, because you get the Queen out so fast.
Yeah,
so
the Queen is there.
It kind of balances it out a little bit more. This is a 13 spawner pool, which is a little bit earlier than normal. But yeah, we'll see what he tries.
Yeah.
Also, it can do really well against 2 barracks. It can do really well against command center first. So these are 2 big builds that we do see.
CC on the low ground, yeah.
Yeah, so it's worth to do. But it is going to be a Reaper again.
Yep, Reaper, SCV, Wool Scout, 6 Zerglings.
6 Zerglings might. I'm not sure if they might be able to squeeze out in time, but even then, he's going to see the light hatchery in. Usually you have to do this with, I think, maybe a spawning pool before 13 if you're going to really try this to get the lings out faster.
Okay. That's the extractor trick to get the Queen out.
Yeah.
And the SCV, no, it will actually see the Zerglings, yeah. Ah! They try to hide. This HyuN. Look at him. Look at this guy.
I don't have links this
I
game.
only have two. I only have 2 Zerglings. Ah, easy peasy.
Just like the last game, remember? I got 2 lings and a queen, remember? Remember? Let's see if YoDa did remember. The Reaper's gone! The Reaper's gone!
It worked.
It worked. He's going to go around with the Reaper. And these 4 lings are going to get to that SEV. Oh no, the Reaper's coming back.
Oh.
Zelnaga
But
Tower.
just for a second.
Does he go in range of the Zelnaga Tower? Is he an amateur or is he a pro?
No, he's outside. He's
He's
outside.
a pro.
He's outside.
Look,
Now he's going
he's
in. He wants this SCV.
He could have gone all the way around the Zelnaga Tower, but...
Yeah, I know. Like behind the minerals.
Yeah.
Like, but that's... Oh, no. That's 4 Zerglings for free.
Yeah.
Actually, very good split, so he gets only 2 of them. But
Good try. It was a
Good
nice
try.
attempt,
Yep.
but sadly not good enough.
Factory on the way. The Overlord once again is still around. The Marines. This time the Marines will be a little bit too late. Because last game we saw HyuN losing his Overlord to the first 2 Marines popping out of the barracks
This
with a
time he
reactor.
moves his Overlord.
Yeah,
He's
he's
like,
like-
not again.
Don't be so lazy.
Yeah, should be fine. Not again. Alright.
Now he has both Overlords on the left side. That's not perfect either, I guess, but probably won't bite him. Does he get the Reaper? Ah, 12 HP. 3rd CC, so yeah, YoDa is sticking to what he does very well this tournament against Zerg.
Yeah.
He
He played a great game here against Golden, if you remember earlier.
Yeah.
Very strong macro play. Really, really good.
Yeah, he didn't commit to a huge fight for like ages. He was just denying the 4th base here and
Hugging the ramp
and
the
this, yeah,
lack of creep spread.
while getting like 6 bases on his own, like
Yeah.
pretty much all the top part of the map on Overgrowth.
Yeah, very, very good game. All right, so Stim coming, or Stim starting shortly with that tech lab on the barracks, the TC, super, super standard. I'd imagine that he goes barracks before engineering base. That seems to be the norm a little bit more as of recent, but definitely still could be double engineering bay first. HyuN, on the other hand, just kind of chilling, man. He's get his first 100 gas. This is usually against this style going to be Zergling speed more so than layer, so you can actually deal with the. I was going to say deal with the Hellions and stuff, but he gets a Roach Run and layer down really fast again. And he's going to just
He
rely
also
on
sticks
queens.
to his guns.
Yeah.
It's like
He's got to be careful not to take too much damage versus these Hellions, though. Zergling speed usually the more common to deal with this, but
3 queens
yeah,
in this
wall.
hole. I don't think that the Hellions go through, right?
No.
So
There's a wall.
unless he slides 10 drones like we saw earlier
Oh god, yeah.
into the Hellions,
Yeah.
he should be fine.
And he's going to play the same style again, by the looks of it, with the upgrades coming in. Are we seeing? Yep. Roach upgrades again. All right, HyuN, what are you going to show us? Again, Roach push.
He gets a spore in each base this time because last game the Banshees got like 7 kills with the first attempt, and then oh no, this poor drone.
Completely solid build from YoDa. Very solid. Like barracks perfectly. The engineering bay is down. Now the starport coming in. Just needs to start that 1-1, obviously. But apart from that, super solid.
It's a little bit low on gas right now. Even minerals is
I'm
what
pretty
he's
sure.
looking.
Actually, I think he's messed up this part of his build. You meant to start the 1-1 before adding on these extra reactors in the starport.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe not the starport, but I think this reactor was
A little bit keen.
the 50 gas he's missing right now.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
All right, so Roach is beginning. He can't
Roach speed,
stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't be stopped. Won't be stopped.
Well, let's see.
Unstoppable for
Maybe
life.
maybe this game we will see an earlier infestation pit with an hive. So we have a similar setup as he had against MMA, and then we will find out how YoDa will deal with it.
Marauder production and tank production from YoDa. Just at this point, you just got right out expecting it. I mean, every single game it is this style. He sees no Zergling speed, which is a big tell in the first place. So
He saw a few roaches again.
seen Roaches again, and it's HyuN. So he's gonna gamble a little bit on the fact that this is going to be the case. Nice Overlord creep spread. That's going to slow that 3rd.
Yep, it's not being lifted right now.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get overrun by these Roaches at 1-1. Just going to chill on 2 bases.
Where's... Ah, okay, there are the Hellions. So the Hellions do see the roaches, but this is just the first move out. It's nothing to commit to. He gets... Oh, he's mixing it up.
Wait. Oh, did he cancel +1 or did the +1 finish for the Roaches?
I guess both. both finish. Wait, where is
Quick,
it?
get it! Oh,
no,
nothing.
no.
So he finished with +1 attack then, I guess.
Yes.
Sick switch. Nice switch.
That's so
and you said
interesting.
it before against MMA that HyuN is very capable of playing all styles.
Yeah.
And it is a really good switch here.
It's so smart by him. It's
Because it's such a perfect switch for the way that we were talking as well. Like, all right, YoDa's just going to blindly expect to play tanks here, and he's expecting the roaches, and then the switch comes in. It's perfect.
It's very nice. His armory is quite late actually, because 1-1 is finished when the armory is about to start. This Medivac though is outside of vision from the first Overlord. The second one will catch this Medivac. What does he has at home right now? Nothing. So
Yeah,
but roaches are pretty fast on creep.
and YoDa is pushing out as well, right in between of this switch with Zergling speed being done. And if he cancels the fourth or something, that is a nice pickup there with these spores. If this gets to the fourth before everything's ready, because obviously mid-switch, he's not quite ready with Zergling speed, bailing speed. And unfortunately, HyuN is in a bit of a weak spot because of this switch at the moment. And he does clean that up. A lot of creep spread going down. And
Even more. Maybe he gets all the... No, he didn't get all the 2 more.
I can imagine HyuN said, "You're not meant to push it this time. This is when I'm meant to have a million Roach and Hydras. Go away.
Why are you pushing against Roach Hydra?
This is when I'm weakest. Why are you doing this?"
Yeah. And it's indeed a bit weird. If it would have been standard Roach Hydra, this army would have been crushed.
Yeah.
Like so hard crushed.
And now he sees the switch, and Mulus goes down immediately, and it's a... that must be very frustrating for HyuN. It makes no sense for him in his mind, but YoDa's going to get this fourth, which is very, very frustrating. And the only way to really salvage this is a counter or kill that army off on its retreat. There's the 2 options you have.
A few Zerglings in the third. All the units at the watchtower, so maybe he gets a good... If the Terran army walks by, never mind, he
went out. No, he should try to catch this.
Oh, sorry, there we go. He doesn't have bailing speed yet. It's 10 seconds away. He really needs it, because I think with bailing speed he might be able to clean...
It's just seconds away. It's going to kick in mid-fight here.
Yeah, there we go.
And he gets a good trade-off against this by the looks of it. Gotta get rid of those tanks at the back. And the Roach is dealing a lot of damage and also tanking a lot of damage, and he does get that army, which is a nice pickup after losing his fourth.
Interesting. Once again, YoDa didn't decide to pick off his Marines with the Medivacs. Like, I think he knew that he couldn't kill this army, so maybe just leave the 2 tanks and whatever is left and rescue like 60 Marines or whatever you can grab. But I guess that now the trade definitely favored HyuN there, so
yeah,
we will see.
All right, YoDa just needs to chill out, sit down, get his drilling claws in, 2 upgrades, then he's in good position again. But right now he is a little bit vulnerable.
He has no idea that the army is basically at the 3rd command.
Who has his own Ogre Tower? Was it HyuN?
Well, now it's...
Well, either way.
No one has it anymore.
This is a beautiful counter.
Yeah.
Really good counter.
That hurts so much. He might get the CC. He clicks on it right now.
If he gets the CC, that is insane.
Besides to pick off the damage he can get for sure, that's both supply depots.
Look at HyuN getting both attack upgrades, missile and melee.
That's what you do as Zerg. It's like... I just click the buttons.
I just click the buttons and build the units,
I got the money.
I can make the money, I build the army, I
70
kill everything.
drones, yeah.
And it is so HyuN as well. Roach Hydra, I mean Roach Bailing, Roach Hydra, Roach Mulus, Roach anything.
That's
17. True. Is this sufficient enough
mines? Wait, he actually, he does have the 2 armor already, so he gets both attack upgrades, so his evos are not on hold for this.
There is 5 mines on the natural of YoDa. They have to be in position right now. These guys just a little bit more south. Yeah. Oh. If these are around this 3rd in a better position, actually a part of his army, then he's got obviously better chances against what's out there.
Definitely.
But obviously, Captain Obvious strikes again.
Looks a little bit like these 5 mines are a little bit... Oh no, never mind.
Okay, he
I thought
them,
that,
but it's too late. HyuN's already going in. They should have been in position.
There's a bunker. He borrows them right now.
The SUVs.
Oh, that was not a good connection with a bit. Oh, wait, what is...
With the mines. They're useful. Kinda.
That was not a good trade for HyuN, right?
No, he didn't get the SUVs. He didn't kill the army. He kind of got nothing.
Yeah, I thought so too. He basically got...
Yeah, he definitely needed one or the other. A good fight with the army or the SCVs. He kind of got nil. And that allows YoDa to equalize this game up a little bit. Widow Mines did get picked off, but can easily be replenished. Fourth base coming in for YoDa as well. Planetary untouched.
Once again, no sensor tower, so he never knows when the Zerg is moving in here.
God, HyuN is so aggressive. He moves in again. Third time this command centers have to be lifted.
This time the SCVs are in trouble, I believe.
Yeah, and...
a few of them at least.
Oh, he turned around. He's going to get a massive connection to these Banelings. There's no mines. They're going to win around to these Marines and
there we go. Wow.
Big connections, big connections, and there is a lot more Mulus around, and they're dealing out a lot of damage. Is not many Marines stum.
No, they just, yeah, they come now.
Left.
They were...
but how many SCVs are there? It must be 50-ish now. He's killed 23.
Still on
50-ish.
It's a healthy number.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Ah, wait, all the Widow Mines have been... Oh, they got a lot of kills. Whatever they killed, that was worth it. Repair. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. And once again, 13, 11, 12, and 6. These Widow Mines might be the heroes.
3-3 on the way for YoDa. That changes the game around a lot now.
Not only on the way, it's almost finished, right? Yeah.
It's going to change it around. 23 more Banelings. This guy's so aggressive.
Kills an Overseer, kills a creep, 2 more. On the left side, there's almost no creep towards this planetary. Just in the middle and on the right side. And that's actually very far spread. It's almost at the third base of the Terran.
That's why we're seeing all these movements down this right flank. It's very good, but 3-3 is going to be done.
Oh no, he wants this PF, but... Ah, there is an Overseer, but...
Another...
Ah!
Does he get it? Yeah, just about gets the planetary.
That was expensive.
Yes, it was. 12 more Banelings. But he's going to push out now in a counter-attack after you obviously said it's a very expensive trade-off, those Banelings. 30 Banelings? This guy's crazy.
He just donated 30. It's time for more.
Time for another 30. With good Widow Mine hits, though, this army is very weak, remember.
How many Widow Mines do we have? It's only 3 of them. There's a counter-attack once more. Oops, sorry.
It's okay.
And one of the important Thors are... Okay.
Good hold position down the bottom there by YoDa.
Very good hold position control, that's true.
He's got his main command center on the 4th now.
Yep.
It's going to continue to waypoint over there. The 4th is the gold, remember. And YoDa's got a great position underneath it. Very hard to engage down or ramp. Wait, what the hell happened there?
He pressed X.
Oops, trying to build Lings, I guess, on Zeds.
I think he was trying to build Banelings, because I think they have the same hotkey as when they explode. That's what some Zergs told me. Oh, that Widow Mine shot. Got all the Mutalisks. The Mutalist count is very minor. It's only 11 right now.
4 in the mix now, and you see just targeting only the Mutalisks. See how that's doing that? And a lot of damage being dealt. And a lot of units at the bottom here. YoDa, is he going to get this 2nd place?
It looks like it. He's ahead in supply. He's ahead in upgrades. 2-2 against 3-3. The Thor is being picked up once again with the control of the Medivacs. So much units streaming in.
3-3 Marines now. He's dealing so much damage, and they get into this hatchery. If this hatchery goes down, HyuN will not have the income to sustain this type of army over and over and over again.
Almost nothing on the production tab. It's 20 Zerglings and 6 Banelings. But what is 6 Banelings against this army of the Terran? Wow.
Gee.